Assalamu alaikum and hello guys. Today we are going to talk about the atomic structure. We will describe the structure of an atom today and we will also describe the subatomic particles of an atom. But first, let's jump onto the models presented by the scientists with the passage of time. Let's discuss the first model that is presented in 19th century by the scientists. Like you can see in this picture, this model was presented by the scientists in 19th century. This model can give you information about the solid, liquid, and gaseous state of the matter. It can also give you information about the behavior of particles in solid, liquid, and in gaseous states. But the problem is that this model cannot give you explanation about chemical reactions. It cannot explain everything in chemistry, and it cannot give you information about how the particles are joined together. So that's why in 1932 scientists have presented a new model of an atom, and this model can show you the arrangement of particles in an atom, and it can also give you information about the different parts of an atom, and it can also give you information about the structure of an atom. So let's discuss this. In this model, it shows that an atom has two main parts. From here to here, this part of an atom is called the electronic shell, the shell of electrons, and this part, the central part. This was known as the nucleus of an atom. Okay, the shell is the part which has electron in it, and electron revolve around the nucleus of an atom. And this central part has two main particles like neutron and protons. Protons and neutrons lies in the nucleus of an atom. So this model can give you a lot of information about the structure of an atom and its subatomic particles. Like you can take electrons, neutrons, and protons. These are the main particles of an atom. And also, it can tell you that protons and neutrons lie in the nucleus and electrons lie in the shells of an atom. So, this was all about the subatomic particles and their arrangement in an atom. Let's discuss about their charges and their relative masses. Okay, the charge of the charge of proton is positive. The charge of electron is negative, and the charge of neutron is neutral. That means that it doesn't have any charge. And if you discuss the relative masses of these particles, the relative mass of proton is 1. The relative mass of neutron is 1. But the relative mass of electron is 1 over 1840 of the neutron or protons. That means that the mass of electron is 1839 times less than neutron or proton. Okay, it was all about the relative masses and charges of these particles. Let's discuss that why an atom is neutral, why it doesn't have any charge. The reason for this is that the particles of an atom, like electrons and protons, have opposite charges. Protons have positive charge and electrons have negative charge. But in every atom, these particles are same in numbers. Like here in helium, you can see that helium has two protons and two electrons. So the number of these particles are same. That's why they neutralize each other, and the helium is neutral. And another example, you can see that in lithium, the positive particles, protons, are 3, and the negative particles, electrons, are also 3 in number. That's why these particles can neutralize each other, and the charge of the lithium atom is neutral. So that's the reason why an atom do not have any electric charge. Okay guys, this was all about the structure of an atom, the particles of an atom. I hope you guys have understand something. Till next video, bye guys, have a nice time.